Jai Hind children. In last module we discussed about weather and climate. Let's discuss with the next topic. Dear students, have you ever observed that there is difference among the climate of different places? For example, the climate of Delhi is extreme. That means it is hot in summer and cold in winters. The climate of Mumbai is moderate, means neither too hot nor too cold. And the climate of Kashmir remains cold throughout the year. So, there are some factors which affect the climate of a place. So, let's start dealing with factors affecting climate. Climate of a place mainly depends on the following factors. The first factor is the height of the place. The height of a place above the sea level or ground level is referred as its altitude. The higher a place from sea level, the colder it is. For instance, if we travel from the plains to the mountains, we observe that as we go higher up the mountains, the temperature starts to decrease and it gets cooler. So, altitude is the height of a place above sea level. So, we go to visit hilly areas during summers because they are cooler as they are situated at the higher altitude. Therefore, the altitude affects the climate of a place. Now, come to the second factor, distance from the sea. The winds blowing from the sea are cooler and carry a lot of moisture. Hence, they affect the climate of a place. If you observe, the coastal plains of India experience moderate type of climate. That is, the climate is neither too hot nor too cold. Also, the humidity is too high. The sea regulates the temperature because it takes a long time to warm up or to cool down. So, the places near sea experiences moderate type of climate. Third factor is the distance from the equator, and this also affects the climate of a place. As we go to the higher latitude, the temperature decreases. It happens because the sun rays strike directly at the equator and cover less distance. Therefore, the area near the equator are hotter than the areas near the poles. At the poles, the sun rays fall slanting and cover large distance. Therefore, the places near the poles are colder than the places near the equator. So, factors which affect climate are distance from the sea, altitude, proximity to the equator. Thank you children. Keep revising all the concepts.